Naika got a message of meeting from her Nayak, Krishna. For this purpose, she adorns herself with jewelry. She meets her lover and dances with him. Laden with jewelry, she believes herself to be the most beautiful woman on earth. There is a sense of completeness in her. Behind every piece of jewelry, there is a story that has the power to redefine a woman's beauty. India's association with jewelry is eternal. Since ancient times, Indian women have celebrated the spirit of self-adornment with much grace and love.
Indian jewelry is unique in its art and design. It has something to offer to the world, something to add to the world which no other country in the world can boast about. We have jewelry, we have designs which we have perfected over the years, since the 15th century, from the Mughal Empire. When they invaded India, they bought themselves they bought designs with them which had meenakari, which is enameling, and then they have jada, which is a crude stone setting. So they've brought such advancements with them, which has reflected in the designing bit as well, because before that there were only plain gold jewelry.
Spanning over centuries and millennia, Indian jewelry has not just remained a craft but evolved into an art, both in design and workmanship.
In India, the techniques which have been perfected over the years, they are ancient techniques, but then to perfect those ancient techniques, it's still a task for the modern craftsman, because those techniques, although they are 500 years old techniques, but the technology have been lost over the last few centuries, and it's only now that they are beginning, the Indian craftsmen are beginning to really get back into making such kind of jewelry because of the modern advancements in jewelry technology. So in India, it has really evolved from using different kind of technology which was used earlier, the hand tools, to using the mechanized tools now to making jewelry.
India is one of the world's largest markets for gold jewelry. And at the hub of this extreme gold rush is God's own country, Kerala. Wedding preparations are in full swing in this small household in the quaint town of Kalpata in Kerala. Like all Indian brides, Juberia too was keenly involved in choosing her bridal jewelry. On her big day, Juberia made a fashion statement in her glittering gold jewelry. For many happy customers like Juberia, Chemmanur International Jewelers is a trusted brand. It has evolved as a leading name in the gold jewelry business under the chairmanship of Boby Chemmanur.
It started 1863. Can say now more than 152 years now. I'm the fourth generation doing this. Well, it started very small way with one branch, yeah, and now we have 37 branches in India, Gulf, US, and different places, Malaysia, and all like that. And also another one division is Chemmanur Credits and Investments, also there, 115 branches. Well, our speciality about the group is a tradition is most important thing. Because in south side, especially India, even though there is many jewelry showrooms, people, they believe the brand because they don't know whether it's gold or whatever it is, no idea. So they believe the brand, then they buy.
A unique blend of fine materials, stunning aesthetics, and perfect detailing has etched a distinctive stamp of craftsmanship on each of their jewelry pieces. But it is the special schemes for the customers that sets apart Chemmanur International Jewelers in a competitive industry.
Traditionally 152 years old company, that's way, and the world's first jewelry group with ISO and BIS certification for quality. And also we brought first time in the industry special scheme that for medium class people also can buy gold and diamond. That's two type of schemes. One, you can advance for gold purchase 100 rupees, 500 rupees, and you can buy gold ornaments without making charge and special discount. Other way, you can buy gold on credit base and you can pay later installment, monthly installment. That's another speciality.
Boby Chemmanur's zeal for sports is as strong as his business acumen. Being a sports enthusiast, Boby has teamed up with the football legend Diego Maradona as his business partner and brand ambassador for the Boby Chemmanur International Group. The aim of this collaboration is to reach beyond the business perspective of the company.
I don't take any donation from anybody, just use the profit for the charity. That's my passion, that's my vision. Now recently Malaysia, my jewelry showroom, Boby and Maradona brand, inaugurated by Maradona. So we had a function there, Boby and Maradona, we are planning to start charity home also in different countries. So buy gold, do charity, buy customers. Or else I can say, when you buy gold, customers, through that profit goes to charity. So customer become part of the charity through purchase. That's another scheme we made.
On the other side of the break, watch what makes Chemmanur International Jewelers a business entity with the heart of gold. The weekends at Boby Chemmanur's office are spent discussing the operations of Boby's setup, Life Vision Charitable Trust. It involves a ride around the city in an ambulance to trace and bring the homeless people to shelter homes and provide them with food and other necessities.
It's happened to read Mother Teresa's book. Then I got some message from that, some inspiration. Whatever you get material things, you will get fed up. That's not the solution for happiness. Through charity and service only, you will get the real, everlasting, endless happiness. Then I started some life vision poor homes. Take care orphans from the street and bring the home and give food, clothes, medicine lifelong without any donation or anything. I use my profit only for that. Then I realized some sort of shock or some sort of feelings, the love or happiness. I started enjoy that. It's never get fed up, I realized. So I decided, or my passion or dream now, a world without orphans, that is. And also I got the knowledge in my life that when we born, we never brought anything. It's free hand. When we go, die, we don't take anything. We are just like a custodian or a cashier. We make crores and just count and count, and one day keep it there in the box and we go in the other box. That's all the life. So of course we need money, but at the same time, just money itself not life. And I realized. So now I'm quite happy through charity and service.
Life is all about enjoyable activities for the elderly residents of this shelter home. In the Wayanad district of Kerala. Sculpting his emotions through artwork in this quiet corner is 70-year-old Shivam. It is here that he managed to fulfill his desire of being an artist.
The കഴിവിനെ വികസിപ്പിക്കാൻ സാധിച്ചത് ബേബി ചെമ്മണ്ണൂരിൻ്റെ സപ്പോർട്ട് കൊണ്ടാണ്. അയാൾ എനിക്ക് വേണ്ട രീതിയിലുള്ള എല്ലാ പ്രോത്സാഹനങ്ങളും തന്നു. എൻ്റെ കഴിവിനെ വികസിപ്പിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് പല രീതിക്കൂടെയുള്ള സഹായങ്ങൾ ചെയ്തു തന്നു. അതിന് വേണ്ടപ്പെട്ട സാധനങ്ങളെല്ലാം വാങ്ങിച്ചു തന്നു, കൂടി ചെയ്യുന്നതായ. പിന്നെ അതിൽ കൂട്ടിച്ചേർക്കേണ്ടതായ ഒട്ടിക്കേണ്ടതായ പശകൾ, ആണിയൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടോ, അങ്ങനെ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ആണി ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള സാധനങ്ങൾ ഒക്കെ എനിക്ക് എടുത്തു തന്നു. പിന്നെ ഒരു മെഷീൻ്റെ ആവശ്യമുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, അത് വാങ്ങിച്ചു തന്നു. അങ്ങനെ പിന്നെ ഇനിയും ആവശ്യമുള്ള സാധനങ്ങൾ നമുക്ക് എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ പറഞ്ഞാൽ എനിക്കത് മേടിച്ചു തരും. അതിൻ്റെ തൊഴിൽ എനിക്ക് മുന്നോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുപോകാൻ സാധിക്കും.
One old man near the railway track is taking one packet. Then I realized somebody had rice, the waste, they put it in the track. He taking the waste packet of rice and eating there itself. I am seeing the scene. So I was sitting in the platform and I was thinking, my God, we are eating 3 times, 4 times, and food we are throwing rice and all, everyday waste and all. So what is this scene? Made me, started thinking. I felt I was so guilty, and one side guilty, how much money spending, wasting money here and there. That's another side. Another side, I thought how lucky I am. Whatever I wished, I got everything, this or that. People other side like this. So it's really felt so sad. That's also one reason to take care old people from the street to home and take care of them. And through that, I'm so happy, and I can feel the real love through this service.
The charitable trust also provides financial aid to deprived students. Aishwarya Satisan is one such student. Till recently, Aishwarya used to spend her days helping her mother with household chores.
Carbohydrates, fats, minerals, vitamins, protein. We apply.
But now, her time is spent studying in a school and dreaming of a better future.
Gather me, shine up on the star. Chemmanur Group എന്നെ വളരെ സഹായിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. സ്കൂളിൽ ചേരാനും ഫീസും യൂണിഫോമും ബുക്സും അങ്ങനെ വളരെ കാര്യത്തിൽ എന്നെ സഹായിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ചെമ്മണ്ണൂർ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് സഹായിച്ചിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ എനിക്ക് സ്കൂളിൽ വരാൻ കഴിയില്ലായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ 6ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലാണ് പഠിക്കുന്നത്. എനിക്ക് ഡോക്ടർ ആവാനാണ് ആഗ്രഹം. ലോകത്തിലെ പല പാവപ്പെട്ട രോഗികളെയും ഫ്രീ സർവീസായി ചികിത്സിക്കാനാണ് എൻ്റെ ആഗ്രഹം.
The trust also boasts of a blood donation forum which reaches out to needy patients in emergency situations.
When I was driving to Bangalore, on the way, I saw one accident. One lorry and van met an accident. The van, the one brother who's sitting in the van, got damaged, his chest broken and organs hanging and all like that. Really. So few people took him to hospital. So I was thinking whether I go along with him to hospital or not, or take him in my car. So I thought my car will be spoiled with blood. If I go, maybe tomorrow wakil notice, advocate notice may come, case this. I just skipped. Next day I came to know that person died. Even though he reached the hospital, he had to wait 3 hours for blood. That also he had to pay money even though he died. So it made me guilty, some guilty conscience. I supposed to go with others. I didn't do. That guilty conscience, made me to do something for blood. No one should die without blood. And blood, it's God's design. It's not our capacity. And giving blood, nothing wrong. You will have more resisting power. So what I thought to run, I can run any long distance. I'm a runner. So I thought to run Kerala border to border. It's 812 kilometer on the road, NH, National Highway. I could run. On the way, many senders, hundreds of senders, I used to talk about give blood, save life.
Boby Chemmanur has also been conferred with the prestigious title of Universal Ambassador of Peace by the Universal Peace Federation at the 16th South Asia Peace Initiative. He successfully ran an 812-kilometer marathon that aimed at creating the world's largest blood bank. But all this accomplishment came at a cost that Boby was prepared to take head-on.
I was in the hotel, someone came to me and told me, Boby, you should stop your run. I offer you 2 crores. Oh my God, 2 crores? If I stop the run, no any idea. Then he told me, nothing like that. There is somebody trying to start blood bank. From the central government, they will get 100 crores for this project. If you run, make such a big publicity, if you start blood bank, free blood, this and all, then that blood bank will not click. The grant or something will not. I said, I'm very sorry, do your job. I do my job. That's the way. So I realized there's a big lobby also there, and it's a big business, blood bank business, blood. So that's why I try to support without any money. And service, ambulance service, what all I can do, I'm trying.
An undisputed leader in the business of gold jewelry. A philanthropist who turned profits into capital for social service. Boby Chemmanur is a man of the masses and a businessman with a heart of gold.